Hi, welcome to Microman. Today we're going to be looking at a pineapple. This is a request from Unikim, and Unikim is wondering what a pineapple looks like under the microscope and if there are little needles inside the pineapple. We're going to be looking at a lot of details on this pineapple, so we're going to take a piece of the leaf, a piece of the skin, and we're going to take a piece of the inside of the pineapple so that we can get a good look at all parts of it. I also want to say thank you so much for all the support. I am now at 30 subscribers, and thank you so much for subscribing and supporting the channel. I'm going to finish cutting our samples and then we'll head to the microscope. We are now under the microscope and we're going to be start by looking at the leaf of the pineapple. So this is what we're looking at now. Now Unikim is wondering, are there pins or needles in the pineapple? And we're likely going to find out by looking at the fruit of the pineapple. But to answer that question, the answer is yes, there are pins or needles found within pineapples, and they are called rhaphides, and they're considered to be formed by the plant as a type of defense mechanism against herbivores that would eat the fruit or the plant. Now, a lot of people who know about these spikes or pins probably assume or think that the irritation that you get in your mouth is caused by these pins or needles, and in part that might be true, but there's actually something else going on and another defense mechanism of the pineapple, and that is an enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain goes in and it breaks down proteins, so you have a lot of mucus in your mouth that's made up of proteins, and that protects your mouth and the lining, the cell lining. But what happens is when you eat a pineapple, the bromelain goes in there, starts to degrade these proteins, and that protective layer leaves, or it basically is gone from your cells that are coating your mouth. And what then happens is the acid from the pineapple then gets directly onto those cells and they get exposed to that, and that can cause irritation and pain, or a little bit of pain, I guess. It's not, pineapple's pretty good, I like pineapple, but it can cause some irritation in the mouth. So the rhaphides, what they probably play a role in doing is they probably can penetrate that mucus layer and cause little openings maybe for that bromelain or even the acid to leak into or through that mucus layer. But I think the primary cause of the irritation is actually the bromelain rather than the spikes. But if someone else knows more than me on that, then go ahead and comment below and let me know what you think. We are now looking at the skin of the pineapple, or that protective outside layer. are now at the fruit of the pineapple, and this should be our final observation. Let's see if we can find any of those pins or needles, I think. Let's take a look here. I believe these are those pins and needles that we were talking about, the raphides. A little bit hard to see, but yeah, those are pins and needles. And they're all through the fruit. Anyway, for the remainder of the video, I'm going to just explore this fruit. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe and comment below what you would like to see under the microscope. For those of you who have already commented what you would like to see, I do have a list of videos to make, and so I will get to you. And thank you so much for the support and for getting me to 30 subscribers. And to Unikim, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope we found what you were hoping to see. And thank you so much for the subscription and the comment. Hope to see all of you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned if you'd like to just explore with me. Now this is going to be the end of the video. I did find a piece of microplastic that probably came from the label, and I haven't seen a green piece of microplastic yet, so this is kind of cool. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time.